Hi, hello everyone. Super evening to each one of you who are watching me live on this Monday magical session. So, I have started this new initiative where I try to bring in all the guests and from different parts of the country, different fields and all that. So, we have a separate expert session which is happening every day in and day out. But otherwise, I also do the Magic Mondays, the days that I wanted you to start your week so fresh that you at least do a 1 degree shift in your life. That is what I really wanted to do with these Monday magical sessions. Okay, so with that, let's get started with this week session. Before we get started, I also wanted to tell you, I wanted to personally thank every person who is watching me live on this session every day and commenting me, messaging me, saying that these sessions are really, really useful. Thank you so much for all your support. And of course, yes, today's session is going to be really, really magical. All right. So, the topic that I really wanted to talk about being magical on Mondays is like something I want to turn your Mondays into a masterpiece, that one shift that changes everything, right? So let me ask you this question because this is the root for me to start at this session. In fact, why does Monday feel heavier than it really is for many of you, including myself? Not now, once upon a time. Is it your workload? Or is it like the unfulfilled goal from the last week? Or is it like sinking feeling of just, another day and you have to be at office and all that? What if Mondays are not having any problem at all? What if it is the way we see them, right? So I wanted to really talk about that today. And today I will give you one shift in your mindset that will completely flip how you approach your Mondays and, honestly speaking, your entire week as well. Because whenever we start our week with a fresh mindset, it is going to be completely magical. And that's what we are trying to do right now. Let me share with you something personal. Last year, in fact, I used to dread Mondays. I would roll out of bed, stare at my to-do list and feel like kind of a paralyzed, meaning until one point, one particular day, where I still remember I stumbled upon one particular question that completely changed everything in my life. That question was, what if the Monday isn't the start of my week, but it is just kind of a restart of my complete life? In fact, nowadays, Monday is not the start of my week. For me, it is all, Friday is the start of my week. It is my own life and I designed it that way. Think about this. Monday aren't just about tasks. They are about opportunities. And in fact, we have the capacity to change the meaning of anything around us, right? It's the same 24 hours that can weigh you down and can also uplift you in any form. The choice still stands with you, the meaning remains with you. To me, my week starts on Friday, even though I am in India. I think that my work life is designed in such a way that I work a 4 day work week, and I always ensure that I work for Monday, Saturday, and I take a Sunday off, Sunday, Monday off, and then I work on another 2 days. So this means that literally I design my day completely, my week completely. So today, what we are going to talk about is a strategy. Maybe we can call it as a 3R framework for mastering your Mondays. And this will definitely help you to become more productive and more fulfilling day of the week. At least you start your day in such a way. And I know for the fact the capacity to change things around us should be in our control. Not everybody has that way of helping themselves, saying, no, Friday is my start of the day. If you are possible to change the meaning, yes, you can. Otherwise, let's, address the majority of the people today. Let's talk about how we can, change the perspective of Monday, help it become more productive. For that to happen, the first R is a reflection, meaning reflect. Before you jump into your task list, I want you to reflect back on your last week. Ask yourself what went well, what was the one good thing that really went well for the last week, what didn't went well, and what is the one lesson that you want to carry forward from the last week. In fact, I literally have the big diary. I have a planner in place where I completely write everything. I'm just showing a little bit here. I completely write all the things in my day and my week and all that. This gets so many things out of my mind. In fact, my mind is very clear what I want to talk, what I need to do, and all that. I have wrote my achievement for last week, and I also wrote my learnings for last week. What didn't went well for last week. So you can also start writing that. So you will get to know the things that you need to track forward, and you can this reflection doesn't take so much of time, trust me. It gives so much of time for by giving clarity. It saves you so much of time by giving a lot and lot of clarity. In fact, last week what happened to me was I hired a wrong person, a wrong vendor, and I felt it is too taxing for me when I don't resonate with some of his values and my values. After I hired him last Sunday, and then Monday we started the working together. Friday I felt like, boss, I can't carry it anymore. Let me drop off. So this, at least I'm just quick in turning back to that, closing that door which is not working for me. Now I feel like it's better. I can figure out a different way of doing things. So what I felt, I had some learning from last week. So first thing is do the reflection. Let's have a prepared week altogether. And life should be enjoyable. Have a planner, have a diary, where you can like me, you can completely write everything. And this is something that I enjoy doing it. And second thing is reprioritize, meaning most people feel very overwhelmed because they try to do everything in a day. In a particular given day you can only accomplish a few tasks. Even I have tasks, everybody has that. But the priority is, what is the three priority goal for the week? Not more, not less. Or I have top five. I write five things that I need to do. Of course, I know two will be carry forward, but write what is the three thing that you want to do. One may be for your personal growth, one may be for your relationship, one may be for your professional life. What is that? See, focus beats multitasking every single time. So figure out what is that and reprioritize that. And the next third R I want to talk about is reimagine. If Mondays feel very mundane, it means we are living on an autopilot mode. We are completely on an autopilot mode. We are stuck. Please have that awareness within you. The simple thing that you need to do is reimagine. Reimagining is visualize your ideal day. Not, I wouldn't say the ideal day doesn't always mean very perfect. This is what I need. You can write it, but ideal day is day when where you feel very fulfilled, very happy about things, very good, feel good day. In simple words, feel good day. What does it really look like? What are you doing on that particular day? Who are you spending your time with? And how would you start your day? How would you end your day? What is that one intentional action for that particular day that aligns with your larger, bigger vision? So when you imagine this particular thing, you are actually training your mind with what you really want. I didn't really had this kind of an activity. If you ask me, at least 4 years before, I just slowly developed. I improvised myself. I had a diary. I was using a notepad, and then I bought a planner, and then slowly every year I just make sure that I get a planner. I put things out. I roll it out. I ensure my complete year is planned in advance, and what I need to do, where I will be going, what I will accomplish, everything. So even if you are not having such a big thing, my question to you is, have a plan. Tell your mind, this is what I wanted to achieve on Mondays, this is how I wanted to start. So the 3R formula is simple. You need to reflect, you need to reprioritize, you need to reimagine, which is things like which is no longer serving you. Understand this. You shouldn't be surviving on Mondays. You need to design them. It is your own life. Why should you waste 52 days in a month cribbing and crying about the traffic, cribbing and crying about the bosses, cribbing crying about the meetings that you don't feel like attending, right? So the ultimate truth is Mondays are not the obstacle, they are actually the invitation for something bigger opportunities as well. So every Monday is like you get a fresh canvas to paint something new. But the question is, what masterpiece will you paint? What is that you will you paint? Right? So I hope this has given you a little bit of clarity. And one thing I want to ask you is that what is the one intentional action that you will take today, at least from this moment onwards, to turn your Monday into a masterpiece? To me, definitely, I would say planner. A planner. This is a planner by Tiny Change. I go with this one. This is my favorite brand. You can buy this, and sometimes I also designed. Some years I have designed my own planner as well, and I printed and I binded it and I started it also. So you can do anything which you feel like, but easy to is go with something that you love to buy ready made and start using it. And if you don't want to invest in something, design something on a even a normal unruled notebook. Start using that. Start writing what is that one intentional action that you will take so that your Mondays turns so magical. Okay, and definitely comment below, and I personally respond to help you stay on track. And if this gives you a spark of clarity, share it with someone who needs to take it off from their Mondays, need to need to do this, need to act on their Mondays. Let's start, let's make the start of the week something where we actually look forward to, just like Saturdays and Sundays. Let's look forward each and every day. I want you to end with this particular session with one simple quote that Mondays are the proof that we get a second chance of every week to design something new. Right? It's a second opportunity. So please remember that. So do not crib and cry about things that's not working for you. In fact, there is a lot more things which is happening every week, which we forget, which we don't focus on. So just start doing things, and I'm pretty sure that your Mondays are going to be really, really magical. All right. With that in mind, of course, I have a plan of bringing few more people, few more guests in the coming weeks as well, whenever possible. So with that, I'm signing off from each one of you. Please take care. Make your Mondays more magical with this 3R strategy that I have shared with you. And take care. Bye bye.